Cancer, what is up, my fellow moon children, my fellow moon kids? I'm excited to do this reading. I'm a Cancer by sun. I don't know. I'm always biased, so I always send the Cancers love. I love us. We're great people. Oh, I love us. So, I just started my YouTube channel really fast, about 2 days ago, I think, and just wrote a general message, but now I'm going to do a love-focused reading, so I set my intentions to bring forth whatever the divine wants, whatever needs to come through for us, for any of the signs, because I honestly, I love people, and I just want, I always watch my love videos and my generals on YouTube by a bunch of great readers. And I'll do probably shout outs later on and stuff once I get more comfortable. But with my channel, I just want to be quick because my phone, I record these on my iPhone and then upload them to YouTube. So I just want to be quick and get the message out right now. But this is for Cancer, December 2017, or the months, weeks, days surrounding it, however it resonates with you, okay? So Cancer, what do we have going on for December? Let's see what's going on. And I shuffle and clear my cards vigorously after every reading because I do believe you should clear the energy and shuffle them up after every single reading that you do. But everyone has their own thing, whatever works for them. Whatever works for them. Let's see. We're just going to stop pulling, I think. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. So I feel like in the past and stuff, holy crap. Okay. This isn't necessarily, you know, the greatest reading of all, which I wished it was different for us right now. We have 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards, including this. There's 4 that are swords cards, which swords are fine too. I mean, there's no negative element. I just feel like you're thinking a lot right now. Right smack dab in the middle, you have the 2 of swords, and then 2, oh, I'm sorry, so there's 3 swords, and with this deck, it's kind of, especially in the dark, I read in the dark, the 3 of wands, but they almost look identical. They're the same color, and it's, the only difference is the silver between the brown. Some of you Cancers might meet a man with, I'm seeing like a beard with silver in it. So just keep that in mind. I read funny, okay? I'm a loon tune. I just go off my intuition, but just keep that in mind, okay? So you actually have, no. Wow, okay. I am mistaken. And I usually don't, jeez. My apologies, Cancer. Okay, at the top, you have the 6 of wands with the Queen of Swords. In the middle, you have the 2 of Swords. To the left of that, the 3 of Wands. Down below, you have the Page of Wands, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. In this deck, it's the Lover's Tarot deck by, I believe it's Jane Lyle or Lil. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so if you guys know, you know how it will resonate with you. Holy moly, because I usually am squared away, but no, so you have 3 wands cards. In the middle, you have the 2 of swords, the Fool. I don't know why I'm so jumbled up in this reading, but you have some swords and some wands. I don't like to be like dirty. I like to keep it classy. I feel like there's a lot of male sexual energy in this reading coming through for me. Take that how you want it. It's not like it's a bad thing. Whatever your sexual preference is. And I actually might pull on the, for some reason I'm being pulled to, before, you know, to pull on the Tarot of the Sexual Magic. I also have this deck. I love this deck. There's a lot of sexual energy going on in this reading for me. So I think I'm going to use a few of these cards, and I won't read them traditionally. I mean, this, if you read a textbook, it's not exactly, like the traditional tarot. It's very different. But I read like that anyways. So I'm gonna go back to that. Yeah, there's definitely some heavy male energy in this reading, whether it's you, Cancer male, watching this, or woman. And I feel like it's so like sexual that you kind of have to, and it's a totally new beginning for you too. And I say that because there's a Fool down here. But there's going to be this guy that comes in, and you have the Wheel of Fortune next to it too. After some crappy times, and not necessarily crappy, but after some trying times, it's like, I always say, just to me, or like in the readings that I've done, the wheel in the sky is always turning. And I'll say that till the sun comes up. But the wheel in the sky is always turning, and I just feel like there's this passion coming in for you, and it's a totally new beginning, and it's a very heavy male energy for me. Yeah, I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords right smack dab in the middle, because I want to see what's going on with that. Ace of Wands, jeez, Four of Cups, and then the Sun. Wow. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Someone is coming in, and it might be a slower moving energy. Like, I feel like this is taken, like you've had other past relationships, in your lives or previous lives, however you want to look at it. But there is this energy that's coming in, the Ace of Wands, and it is smack dab passionate, and it's good, and it's going to be presented to you, and it's going to be full of vibrancy and full of life. I get passionate just talking about it, and not just because I'm a Cancer sun, and I think a lot of readers don't say what kind of signs they are because they feel like I'm being biased. I'm not. I read every single freaking reading like I'm your number one fan, man. I want you guys to have a good life too. Especially, I want everyone to receive some love and to feel love and be good. I mean, that's what we're all here to do, along with other things. But there is some passionate stuff coming for you, and there's going to be an offer, like out of the blue, out of the sky, and it's going to be like you feel like the sun shining down on you, for God's sakes. The Knight of Pentacles too, and it probably is going to be some kind of earth mixed with fire. I think I really do. It's almost like he's like a kid at heart, but he also is stable and slow moving when it comes to romance, because he might have had his trying times too. I feel like he has. I for some odd reason I placed him right next to the Nine of Swords. So I feel like this guy who's coming in, he might see you and like come up to you and be like, hey, what's going on? Like probably at like a party or some get together with friends. Yeah, 10 of Cups, definitely. There's a bunch of drinks surrounded there. There's a bunch of booze going on probably. Or if you don't drink, whatever, you're just at that kind of place where you feel free, like you feel like uninhibited almost. And not in a promiscuous way, okay? But just like people are around you, there might be music, there might be a DJ, there might be food, drinks, things like that. Yeah, and it's a meant to be kind of union that's gonna come in for you. I have the Star here, okay? And I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I'm actually gonna dive into that sexual Tarot of Sexual Magic deck, okay? And once I get squared away, I'll be able to have more. Oh boy. Yeah, see? 3 cards just popped out. And the Magician. The Magician's right at the bottom. I'll read these, how I see fit. And you take it for what you want it. But what's coming in here? The Two of Wands, another, geez. Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Swords. I feel like after a long time of, you guys might have been screwed over by someone who you were just recently with. Maybe a few months ago, could have been like 10 days ago, 10 months ago, 10 hours ago. I don't hold the numbers or any kind of specifics. There was someone in the past that really hurt you, but all of a sudden, this guy is coming in, or girl, he is squared away with his finances. He stands in his convictions. He will treat you like you're a queen. And you guys will have many a nights just by a bonfire or like sitting in your home once you create it, together. I know that's jumping way too far ahead, but you have the Two of Wands here. And I believe, did you guys have the Two of Wands somewhere in here? Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. But it's still clarified by another passionate card, the Two of Wands. You guys are just staring at each other like there's a bunch of fire between you two. I feel like the chemistry between you guys is off the Richter scale, okay? What did I just say? Holy fucking shit. That's awesome. I'm sorry about my language. I get passionate about when I read, especially if what I say, like I'll watch these readings later and be like, what the hell was I saying? Look at that. Look at the chemistry between you guys. I just picked that randomly. I picked up look at how many cards are in there. There's probably about 10, 15 cards in there. I just picked it randomly off of intuition. The chemistry between you guys is going to be off the chains. Absolutely off the chains. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if it resonates with you, okay? Past, present, or future. Happy December, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and the best of luck. Welcome this new thing with open arms. Don't be scared, okay? Take care. Talk to you later. Bye now.